Adopt a shelter pet. Animal shelters require year-round assistance and adoption is a part of the process. Since animals come in daily, the shelters must work quickly to ensure the animal's health and well-being. Only then can they be adopted to their forever home. You save a life. All shelter animals are in need of a second chance. They have been lost, given up, or abandoned. They are all unwanted and helpless. You are giving them a new life in a loving home. You help break the cycle of pet overpopulation. There are not enough homes for all the animals that are born every year. Adopting from a shelter helps weaken the pet overpopulation cycle. Each year, 8 to 12 million dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens are euthanized because there are simply not enough homes for them. You help stop cruelty in mass breeding facilities. Throughout the country, thousands of commercial pet breeding facilities and backyard breeders produce millions of animals for sale in pet stores and through newspaper ads. Often known as puppy and kitten mills, these facilities repeatedly impregnate females that spend their entire lives in cages without human companionship. Adopting a shelter animal means you don't support such cruel practices. You take advantage of adopting an adult animal. Adult pets are great. Often they are already house trained and some can even sit or stay. You won't have to deal with the puppy phase or the kitten phase, which means less of that youthful energy such as biting, chewing, clawing, etc. You will be able to see the personality of the adult animal and won't have to wait to see what you get. You get a lifetime resource with shelter employees and volunteers. People who work at the shelter will be a great resource to help you find information or resources for your pet. Staff members work with animals every day and have a wealth of information on many different issues. You choose from a great selection of animals. Shelters offer a variety of pets that you won't find anywhere else. They also have specific breeds and also the greatest mutts you'll ever find. You adopt a pet who has received good care. All animals that come to shelters are admitted by experienced staff. They are given vaccinations upon arrival and go through a behavior screening process. You support a valuable charity and community institution. Sadly, every community in America requires an animal shelter. Shelters improve the community by mandating that adopted animals be spayed or neutered. This requirement diminishes chances that more unwanted animals will enter the world. You pay less. Low adoption fees, which cover a portion of the shelter's cost, are much less than the cost of purebred puppies or kittens sold for profit. You encourage others to adopt animals from shelters. When your friends ask where you found your amazing pet, you can tell them at the shelter. Your adoption may encourage others to do the same. Approximately 6.5 million companion animals enter U.S. animal shelters nationwide every year. Of those, approximately 3.3 million are dogs and 3.2 million are cats. It is estimated that the number of dogs and cats entering U.S. shelters annually has declined from approximately 7.2 million in 2011. The biggest decline was in dogs from 3.9 million to 3.3 million. Each year, approximately 1.5 million shelter animals are euthanized, 760,000 dogs and 860,000 cats. The number of dogs and cats euthanized in U.S. shelters annually has declined from approximately 2.9 million in 2011. This decline has been partially explained by an increase in the percentage of animals adopted and an increase in the number of stray animals successfully returned to their owners. About 710,000 animals who enter shelters as strays returned to their owners. Of those, 620,000 are dogs and only 90,000 are cats. Approximately 40% of dog owners and 46% of cat owners learned about their pet through word of mouth. It's estimated that 78% million dogs and 85.8 million cats are owned in the United States. Approximately 44% of all households in the United States have dogs and 35% have cats.